the Versus Series. Welcome to the Versus Series, the ultimate stage where wisdom and passion meet on every page. The Craig Law Firm, them brothers are the architects of the dream. Big love to Miss Barbara, a cornerstone supporter. That girl loyal through and through. Props to GT and Nobody, friends who stayed near when others fell silent. They echo cheer. Pandemic is African, reigning, defending, world champion, supreme. Crafting great arguments, he's this promoter's dream. Dr. Too Sweet, sharp, eloquent, wise, a queen of debate. That sister got fire in her eyes. Man, that dude Michael Everett, he keep it steady and cool. About to Corey, be declaring flat earth is the rule. Gabriel dives deep, exploring the Bible, defining art. A1, the Bible breaker, tears the scriptures apart. Lord Benu, the people's champ, always rises, reborn from the flame. And the phenom Neo Love stands firm, defending Jesus' name. K, Captain K, the Israelite, proud and bold, bridging ancient truths to the modern world. James Cassell bridges the present with ancient truths that transcend. The fit barber trims out the white lies, leaving the black truth beaming with pride. Naga makes their opponents tremble with fear. More promotion for DMG to stir. Vocab Malone rhymes reason with faith. Anonymous Hebrew stays ready to debate. LP cuts short, don't test his faith. Cedric Ortega brings thoughts unconfined. He debates to open our mind. From racism, sexism, and systematic despair to sentient aliens and the truth they might share. Religion and politics fuel these fact fights. Each topic is ablaze under the spotlight's bright light. Shout out to Sonetta and the HOK for blazing the trail for what we do today. The Lion Den thrives as JJ roars. Elder Yara builds us up, helps us restore. All comers are welcome to step in the ring in the Versus Series, where sharp minds battle to be the king or the queen. The bold and the fearless all play a role, so join the debate. Let your ideology be known. The Versus Series is where legends are made.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I might tell them it's nothing. In the discussion, go them feeling
Hashtag get ranked. Come to Paradigm Shift TV 314. Compete in the Versus Series where legends are made and get ranked, family. And that's what it's about. Y'all just seen the top 6. It's going to expand to the top 8 come April. And it's just going to keep growing all the way up to that top 10 as we continue to move upwards with this thing. And a lot of people had questions. Shout out to my man, Courtney Thompson, in the building. And Courtney got a debate coming up. I believe we got a date. I'm going to drop the link in a little bit, let my man come on and talk about it. I believe we have a date for that. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have my phone handy, but I'm going to let my man come in and talk about it. But if I'm correct, I believe we got a date for Courtney versus GT next month for when did the Exodus occur? That's Christian on Christian violence, family. I'm trying to remember, where have you seen Christian on Christian violence in a debate league besides the Versus series? You probably haven't, because again, this is where legends are made. Ain't nobody scared to debate somebody that they agree with. Ain't nobody scared to make they quote unquote ideology or their theological view look away. It's simply about getting their stance out on a particular topic or a particular facet of a particular ideology and seeing who right and who wrong, seeing who the judges agree with. And that's how we doing it over here. Again, the Versus series is live in 2025. And it's interesting. We got our man, Cedric Ortega, taking on the legendary, the innovator, the pioneer of this debate league thing in these YouTube streets that us black folks travel down. Mandinka Molly 7000, peace to the brother. I see him in the chat. They're going to be squaring off next week. I believe it's March 16th. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time. I mean, it'll be 6 my time, 6 Central time. And the question is, did Christopher Columbus reach these shores, this hemisphere? Did he reach the Americas before Africans did? It's an interesting question. There's been a lot of talk about it in recent years. A lot of different people are pondering this thing. And I'm curious to see which brother is actually going to bring the information to say what's what. Our brother Cedric say, listen, I want to do this on Paradigm Shift TV 314. I got to drop a bomb for that brother. Yes, I'm dropping a bomb. Shout out to the Godfather, Sonetta himself. I wouldn't be dropping bombs on this channel if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have this channel if it wasn't for him. So those who want to hate, go ahead and hate. But I'm going to say it every time. I wouldn't have the Versus series going on my platform if it wasn't for a brother like Mandinka Molly pioneering that thing with the Lions Den. I give respect where respect is due. As simple as that. You ain't got to agree with them. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to like me, but you got to respect the truth because it is the truth. That being said, a lot of people have been asking me, how did I come up, or how did we, me and my partners, the Craig and Craig Law Firm, how did we come up with this top 6? How did we come up with the ranking system? What went into it, et cetera, et cetera? And it's simple. It's not complicated. It's you say Leandre versus Ed gonna be here. I'm trying to, yeah. I gotta get with him on the specifics, but I'm hoping to have it over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He brought it to me for sure. So I'm definitely hoping to get it. Shout out to Hecker Rye in the building. So yeah, everybody want to know what my rubric was for coming up with the ranking system the way I did it. And we're going to break it down. Let's get right into it.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen because I want to be as transparent as I possibly can as it relates to this thing. I don't want to leave anything to question, and we just gonna do it like that. Since the people want to know, I say we give it to them. You know what I mean? It ain't no secret. It ain't no, this ain't this ain't the Masons or nothing like that. We ain't got nothing to hide. You know what I mean? So what's the rubric for the Versus Series contenders? Let's jump on in. So to be ranked among the top contenders in the Versus Series Debate League, participants must excel in 3 key areas. Performance, 50%. Your win-loss record. How often do you win debates? What's your argument quality? Do your arguments demonstrate depth, clarity, and logic? I'm not talking about logic in the way our brother, the Slim Reaper, studies the subject of logic and logic spheres and things of that nature. I'm talking about, do the people understand the argument that you're making? They're able to follow you and understand exactly what you're saying. Engagement and delivery. Are you persuasive, articulate, and engaging? Versatility. Can you argue different perspectives effectively? That's the first thing you have to be able to do. That's 50% of what went into this from my perspective. Let's go to the second. 30% is strength of competition. Opponent quality. Have you faced and beaten strong debaters? Diversity of matchups. Have you taken on a wide range of styles and topics? Pressure performance. How do you perform in high stakes debates? And again, so let's take a brother like the Fit Barber, whose first 2 debates ever were on my platform. He took on LP, the chief ambassador, and a lot of people felt he defeated LP. Some people felt he lost to LP. Ultimately, and from my perspective, he won the debate because, as a lot of people pointed out to me, they felt my brother LP began to proselytize to the brother as opposed to continuing to build upon his argument. That being said, if you take that into account, he then took on James Cassell. James Cassell being a former champion in another debate league. That strength of competition alone and him going one-on-one puts him in the top 6. Now, you take a brother like Takari. Takari has taken on legends like Mandinka Mali, 7,000. Some people say he won. A lot of people say he lost. But he's also taken on other strong contenders or former contenders in the Versus Series, like Jay Fax, where an overwhelming amount of people feel he won. He's been all over the place promoting the platform. Again, strength of competition, win-loss record, etc. I think the brother shows up and shows out. So I feel like that 30% is very much an important piece of this puzzle. Look at vocab alone. Number 3 in the rankings. I haven't seen the brother take a L personally myself, but some people feel he has. No matter how you feel about it, nobody can say he's run from anybody. Strength of competition is off the charts. His performances off the charts. So again, that 30% very much key. Let's go to the third category. 20% commitment to the brand. As I said, like with Brother Takori, everywhere you see him, he talking about paradigm shift and what he represents. Shout out to Vocab Malone. Some of my biggest or my most viewed videos feature that brother. The brother has had me on his platform. He's big up the platform, etc. James Cassell, you look at him over there, and he definitely bigging up the platform, talking about the top six, talking about coming over and debating. Everybody doing a great job of representing the brand, representing the product, and you can't ask for more than that. But that participation, are you active in debates and discussions? Are you in the back chat trying to come up with debate topics? Are you building discussions to push a debate to the platform? Promotion and representation. Same thing I was just talking about with Takori, Vocab, James Cassell, Fit Barber, etc. Sportsmanship and professionalism. Now, this is more so what I would like to see as a goal and going forward. Do you uphold the league's competitive spirit and respect the brand and or your opponents? Now that's something we got to get to, because a lot of people come to the platform to debate and they show absolutely no respect and no regard for the person that they're debating, and it's all based on an ideological stance. And y'all know what I say at the beginning of the show. We can agree to disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting, but often they do. Shout out to my sister, not a black, same mama, same daddy. And that being said, that's my criteria, family. Additional, we got some, at least I thought I had some additional considerations. Here we go. Resilience. Do you bounce back from losses and improve? Innovation. Do you bring fresh strategies or unique perspectives? Fan and peer impact. Are you respected and talked about in the community? Talk about somebody like Lord Benu. Very, very popular. That's why I call him the people's champ. And, shout out to all the people who have committed to being a part of this debate league. Again, the Versus Series is live in 2025. We got the Versus Series world champ, Pan Demas, ready to take on anybody who willing to step up. We got the social media champ, the good doctor, Too Sweet. She ready to take on anybody that step up. Later this year, we're going to have the tandem division. That's our team division, where we'll have 2 belts, as just like a tag team division, except it's the tandem division, because you can't really tag in and out in a debate. But it's a tandem division because it's going to be a tandem debate. It's going to be a team thing. So we're going to have that coming later this year, and teams are already forming. So be looking out for that. We moving this thing right along, family. So again, jump in, get ranked. Cedric Ortega coming. If Cedric Ortega is able to beat the legendary Mandinka Mali, will he break into the top 10 coming up in April, or the top 8, because it'll move to 8 in April. In May, it'll move to 10 possibly. But if Cedric is able to defeat the legendary Mandinka Mali, will he move into the top 8? That is a pertinent question, because Cedric say he coming. And if Cedric cracked that top 8, it's going to be dangerous for a lot of people. Listen, link is in the chat. Come in, give your opinions on my rubric. I'm here for the criticism. Your criticism ain't gonna change what I did, but I'm here for it either way it go. That being said, if GT or Courtney Thompson beats out one another, one of them cracks the top 8/top 10 coming up in the month of May, because their debate is not till April. We got the Fit Barber taking on Michael Everett. Will one of them crack the top 8 if that debate happens this month? And we hoping that it will. So we got a lot going on, family. We got a lot of powerful discussions, a lot of powerful debates. We're trying to get this thing in, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Who will hashtag get ranked here in the Versus series? We live in 2025. Hit the link, come in, tell me what you think. And don't nobody jump in the next few. I'm going to say my adieu, but y'all just saw what my criteria is. Agree, disagree, be indifferent to it. Don't make no difference to me. It ain't your platform, it's mine. But at the end of the day, we got them coming in, we got them getting ranked, and we setting up some powerful conversations for y'all. In the meantime, in between time, we got a huge debate coming up with two powerful brothers that I think this debate is going to be one of the biggest the platform has ever put on. I'm talking about, again, the legendary Mandinka Mali, pioneer of this debate league thing, taking on Cedric Ortega. You got a legend in this thing, and you got an up-and-coming superstar in this thing. Did Christopher Columbus come to America before Africans? March 16th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. Who gonna take it? Hey, the brothers go. Hey, look on the channel. It's a video that says who wins on March 16th. Check that video out. The brothers went head to head. They kept it respectful. It was an interesting back and forth. The Queen Juju jumped in for a little while. Again, it was very respectful. Shout out to the legend Mandinka Mali for jumping in. Shout out to the superstar Cedric Ortega for jumping in. Cedric say where he from, they eat goat. JJ say he the greatest of all time. So what's going to happen on March 16th? We flipped the coin because there was some discord over who was going to go first. Flipped the coin, JJ called heads, and heads it was. So Cedric will be going first, but it's going to be an awesome, awesome contest. The Versus Series presents, did Christopher Columbus come to America before Africans? And looking forward to that one. And again, coming soon, we got the Fit Barber versus Michael Everett. The question is, do Black people have culture or do we have cancer? And that's definitely going to be an interesting one. My brother, the Fit Barber, when he first hit me with that Black people don't have culture, they have cancer thing, I was kind of against him. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the more I've talked to him about it, the more, shout out to Anonymous Hebrew, brother, where you been? Hey, bro, you gotta hit me up, bro. We gotta talk. Where you been, man? A lot of people been trying to get in touch with you, man. Where you been, bro? Shout out to Anonymous Hebrew. Hey, I gotta speak with you, brothers. Please hit me up tomorrow. I definitely gotta talk to you. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We got to get the anonymous He didn't threw my whole little thing off. We got to get anonymous Hebrew back up in here. But that being said, Fit Barber, the more he say that, the more I'm kind of like, man, is he on or something? Like the brother talked about breakdancing being at the Olympics. And he was like, who created breakdancing? So why is all these, different people groups competing in it, but no black people from America, nobody from Africa. And I think it was like an Asian country that won the gold for breakdancing. And he was like, because we ain't got no coach. And I was like, oh, man. So, hey, the brother might be on to something with this black people don't have culture. We have cancer thing. Now, the date is still pending. We're trying to nail that down, but he and Michael Leverett will be hashing that thing out. Do black people have culture or do we have cancer? That is the question. And listen, family, we're approaching that half-hour mark. I didn't plan to be on too long. I just wanted to show people how we came up with that top 6 right out of the gate. Again, we're going to be expanding to 8 come April. And if this debate in particular goes off this month the way we hope it will, Michael Leverett will be cracking the top 8, and Fit Barber may be moving down or he may be moving up. It depends. If he wins, he'll be moving up. And if he loses, Michael Leverett will be cracking the top 8. Fit Barber may be moving down. So Fit Barber could go to number 8 and Michael Leverett could come in at number 7. Oh, man. Okay, Anonymous. I got you, bro. Yeah, hit me up tomorrow when you get time, bro. And yeah, definitely hold your head up, though. Definitely hold your head. We gonna rap. And but yeah, if Fit Barber can win, he moves up. So he can move from number 6 to like number 5, number 4 possibly. But Michael Leverett win, he can definitely crack the top 8, push Fit Barber back. So he can come in at 7. Fit Barber could get knocked down to like number 8. Depending on his performance, he may get pushed to number 7. Michael Leverett could come in at number 6. So it just depends on how this thing go. Then you got GT against Courtney next month. One of them gonna be entering the top contenders list, and so it's getting interesting, family. It's getting interesting. You got Cedric, who, if he can defeat the pioneer, the legendary Mandinka Mali, Cedric gotta be in the top 8 come next month, in my opinion. Now, if he lose to the legendary Mandinka Mali, then I say he's still on the outside. He got to go against a versus series competitor to get ranked. But if he beat a legend like Mandinka Mali, he got to crack the top 8. It's a lot of things at play, y'all. It's a lot at stake. The versus series is live in 2025. We at 29 minutes. Nobody hit that link. And so with that being the case, I'm going to leave y'all with our brother, the one and only, the phenom of Paradigm Shift TV 314. Now, you know what? I think I'm going to do something different. Usually I would leave y'all with Neo Love, but I think this time, I'm going to leave y'all with the top 6, the top 6 ranked contenders for the Versus Series world title. And that way, y'all just have a little reminder of how this thing came to be. Mandinka Molly say he gonna lose. So he ain't gonna get ranked, huh, Mandinka? Mandinka, boy. Hey, Mandinka is like Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson is in fight mode, he become a whole different person. When Mandinka Molly is in debate mode, he a whole different person. Like, check this out. Me and him talked earlier in the day, the other day, right? He was like a whole different person. Like, his voice was different. He was cool, calm, and collected. You know, we catching up. We talking about current events, just talking about different topics and everything like that. And super cool. The brother's super cool. And the brother cool, and he a lot deeper than people think and give him credit for. I'm a witness to that because I done had several conversations with him. But we talking and we just rapping. And his voice is different. He mellow, he cool, he straight, right? When him and Cedric was on here, man, it's like a lion or a pit bull. He like it's like I don't know how he hit the button and activated, but it is hilarious to watch because it's not like an act though. I know he not acting. It's just the zone that he go in when he in his competitive thing, man. And it's hilarious to watch because from the outside looking in, if you ain't actually had a legit conversation with him, you would think, this brother putting on an act. But it's not an act. It's just when he in that mode, it's kind of like a football player or a basketball player or baseball. When sometimes they have to, a boxer, sometimes they have to put themselves in a different place to get where they need to be. And he just going to a different zone. Like the aggression is on another level. And he be having to reel himself in a little bit to keep things calm. And you be watching it in real time. Like, man, I hope Mandinka don't pop off. Like, oh man, is he gonna go off, man? Is this gonna act? But hey, shout out to becoming older, becoming wiser, understanding how things go, and respecting your brothers and things of that nature, because the brother just said what he had to say, got it out, didn't pop off, didn't do none of that. So I think everybody is evolving in these things, man, and everybody is trying to move in a more positive direction. Shout out to the brother for respecting the platform and keeping it a buck, saying what he had to say. He ain't pop off, and I'm sure he had the urge to, but he didn't. He want this debate to happen, and so we're gonna do this thing on the 16th, man. And I know he gonna bring his audience to the building. And like I say, the lion den is at the gate when as JJ roars. I forgot what I said in my little poem, but I had to shout the brother out. And that being said, family, I'm gonna leave y'all with this top 6 contenders list. Shout out to everybody that came in the chat and checked us out. Shout out to all the supporters. Hit that Cash App on your way out if you want to support the platform. Again, big shout out to my sister, not a black, same mama, same daddy. Shout out to my world champion, and Demas, undefeated, undisputed, distinguished versus series world champion. Shout out to the good doctor, Too Sweet, my social media champion. Shout out to the ratchet one and the classic one, the Craig and Craig law firm who put this thing together. You know what I mean? Shout out to the ladies who gonna be hosting that ladies night show every Sunday. We doing big things. We trying to move in a positive direction for the family. Shout out to my sister for giving me the idea to start a new joint that I'm gonna be doing every Saturday called Big Simping. Since a brother can't take up for black women without being called a simp, I'm just gonna go all the way in on it. Big Simping, debuting in April. And, you know, come get this work. If you want to have a conversation with me about why certain black women act the way they do, we're gonna talk about it, because it's my assertion that certain black women act the way they do as it relates to black men because of the way they've been treated by black men. And until everybody is accountable for their actions, we ain't gonna get nowhere with each other, period. But if that make me a simp, then I'm gonna lean all the way into it. Big simping every other Saturday starting in April. Y'all come and check me out. And sometimes my sister, not a black, same mama, same daddy, might jump in and get her opinion. And we gonna hash this thing out. Somebody gotta do it. Captain Tazoriak said one time, black women to stop being whores, but black men stop loving whores. And I was like, listen, shout out to Captain Tazoriak and my man Captain K and all the brothers over there at ISUPK. I gotta drop a bomb for them brothers right quick, because y'all know what it is. But that being said, man, it's the verse. We live in 2025. We're about to get out of here. Ain't nobody hit the link. Y'all ain't want to come in and hate on my rubric. That's cool. That means y'all, I'm gonna take it as y'all satisfied with it. Even though if y'all wasn't satisfied with it, what can you do? Yeah, I mean, so y'all come back, check us out. We'll be black at it again. We got some powerful, powerful discussions coming up. Shout out to my sister Juju. Cedric Ortega versus Mandinka Molly, March 16th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. Did Columbus reach America before Africans? We got the Fit Barber taking on Michael Everett, date to be announced. We got my brother GT taking on Courtney Thompson. The subject for Michael Everett and the Fit Barber is, do black people have culture or do we have cancer? GT and Courtney Thompson, Christian on Christian debate violence. When did the exodus occur? I'm gonna have that date for y'all later this week. We got some big ones coming up. The top 8, which will be coming in April, at the beginning of April, is going to be affected by all 3 of these debates. Well, I'll take that back. Courtney and GT is not till April, so that would affect the May top 8. But Mandinka Molly versus Cedric, that's going to affect the top 8, and so will the Fit Barber versus Michael Everett. So again, we got that Christian on Christian violence. Where are you seeing Christians debate Christians besides Paradigm Shift TV and the Versus series? Y'all tell me. And we got Mandinka Molly versus Cedric Ortega. We got the founder of the Lions Den taking on the latest Lions Den champion. Just like Vince McMahon versus Stone Cold Steve Austin or something. Let's get to it, family. Yeah, hit me up, Anonymous. Hit me up, man. We gonna rap. We gonna rap. But yeah, we gonna get to it, man. It's the Versus series, y'all. We live in 2025. It's Paradigm Shift TV 314. It's your brother, the infamous DMG. And with that being said, we'll be black at it again later this week, family. Check us out. The sisters is coming with Ladies Night. That's our sister, Dr. Too Sweet, Sage the Savage, and Miss Tiffany. They're going to be kicking that thing off every Sunday. Time will be announced. We trying to get a little versatile with y'all. I feel like the ladies need a voice. This the place to give it to them. And we're going to do it like that. Juju say, man, Dinka, I ain't got a debate because you can't get past. Oh, man. Hey, listen, it get fiery over here sometimes, but the Versus series is where legends is made. And with that being said, family, I'm really going to get out of here. Didn't plan on being here too long. Didn't nobody hit the link. So we out. Till next time, that's peace. I'm going to leave you with that top 6 contenders list. Y'all saw my rubric. Tell me what you think of it in the comments. We out of here. That's peace.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head.